What up? Welcome back. Welcome to the Sand Village. It's your boy Sandninja back with another video. Basically, I'm just talking. I was talking to my guys, and I noticed, or have y'all noticed, like the events hasn't been there like it was back in 19 or 20. And you noticed back in 20, you had Rush, you had 1-on-1. That was an event. You had 4-on-4. You had 5-on-5 in the park. What else you had? You had the race car event. I forgot the name of it. Ruffles. There was several events. So it led me to think like maybe they didn't have the advertisement contracts anymore with these companies. Like you had the Puma event, and I can kind of see why the Puma event wasn't around, because like the pandemic happened. Puma didn't want bad publicity for it, so I can understand that. But it just like, for me, it just seems like this year maybe it's different on next gen, but the event's been lackluster. And like lately, Beats was last year was like kind of fun, because I was talking to my guys about it, and I kind of do miss Beats. I kind of miss playing at night, like really at night, at dark with the neon colors. Yeah, it was hard to see the ball. Like they should make the ball a little bit neon and the rim a little bit more neon, but it was more fun that way. It was a little bit something different, and I like how the other stuff, it was like an actual event. Like, you know, the Ruffles, when you went into the tower or the tent or whatever, it was like, okay, you going into a different thing. It seems new, it seems fun, the colors was bright, the atmosphere was cool. You had an agenda to shoot threes or shoot fours, basically. And like also the 4-on-4, because like we have, like, usually it'd be a core group of us, like 4 of us, and it's hard to find, you know, a 5th on the rec. You always play with the randoms. So we used to love 4-on-4. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen 1-on-1s. I ain't seen none of that in the park. I ain't seen Ruffles. I ain't seen like Beats. I ain't seen really any big good events. All I have been seeing is Rush. Court Conquerors is a joke. Like, I understand if you wanted to go into a tent to do these events, especially Court Conquerors, you should limit the space. You should limit how many teams can go in there, because basically you can't see who's got next or what's the score on, so you gotta guess, and you might just wait in line. There's like 3 teams waiting in line to get next. Like, come on, man, just like limit the space to like 12 teams, because you only have 6 courts, so that way one is waiting and while the other one's playing. Like, that's all you have to do. But they just max out the servers for that Court Conquerors and have people wait for hours just to play one game. That's no fun. Okay, so that's a joke. Rush, I'm getting tired of playing Rush. It was cool the first time, 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s. That 3-on-3 Rush, that is a joke also. Like, you have to get your own rebounds. Like, come on, just make it full court then at that point. I don't know why is it half court and you have to get your own rebounds. Oh yeah, like, even, I'm just going on a tangent. Even Treasure Map, like the whole park changed into like this pirate thing, or the Western thing. Like, you know, you had red ball, blue ball. Like, it was something doing, like it seems to me in 2K20, there was more events, more fun and different events. Now I'm looking at the event schedule right now. You have Rush Saturday. You have Dunk Fest Wednesday. You have Big Tops next Saturday. You have Rec on Wednesday, all day Wednesday. Then you have the beach party, which is 2 times rep in the parks all weekend. And then you have Dime Time, and then Rush again, and cages. And that's all it seems like they just half-assed this. I hate to say it, but there was no events. And I kind of feel like, here goes into my theory. I kind of feel like they had so many events last year because they wasn't planning on the pandemic happening, and so many people were staying at home, and so many people got Legend before the new game came out. So they had to give away all those copies of those games for free. I know it's a limit. I think like the first 200, but I don't think so many had reached that limit before. So I think this is my theory. I could be tripping or whatever. Let me know if I'm tripping in the comments. But I really feel like in my heart of hearts that they toned down the event so people don't get Legend that fast in 2K21, because they know now people are staying home for the majority of the year. That is my theory. I feel like You know, it's a way for them to save money and save from spending the money for the new games in VC or whatever, and also encourage people to spend more money. So that's my take on it. Tell me what event that you missed the most, and let me know if I'm tripping or not. It's been one. Peace.